Hi, this is Monte Huebsch, the Google Guru, and today I want to talk to you about this really cool chart, and I need to give credit for it right away. JumpShot prepared this chart and displayed it at MozCon in Seattle with Moz. So this is a reference to the suppliers of this, and this is basically a layout of last year's activities that show searches without clicks. Right? This is people doing searches on Google and there is no click, and it's running around 40-odd%. And then searches with organic clicks, which is running around 55%, and then searches with paid clicks, which is running from 2 to 3%. And so that's pretty impressive. And what they're really showing here, their big important thing was to show that Google AdWords and all the paid search activities have not in fact cannibalized the organic search results in a Google search, which I think is really pretty cool and pretty interesting data. It's interesting to see that 40+% of people that do a search don't click on anything. So let's talk about that. And what that really represents is the fact that people that do a search, Google tries to provide answers. And so if there's a knowledge graph, you'll see something like this. So I put temperature in Brisbane and up comes the results. Right? And so a lot of people don't bother to search any farther than that. Or if they're saying, how many teaspoons in a tablespoon? Or what's the time in San Francisco? The results are just here. And so 40+% of people who do a Google search never bother to click on a result because Google gives them the answer. So that's pretty cool. We then get into the organic search results. And this is interesting as well. Because what you're seeing here is, here I just searched on Aussie Web, and of course there are no Google ads for that at all. All we have here is Google My Business. We've got the organic search result for aussieweb.com.au, related Aussie Web things, myself, and a few other videos. So there are lots of people that are doing searches that Google doesn't show any AdWords, no pay-per-click advertising. So that's very important and powerful to know. But please, some people will sit here and say, oh, this is proof that Google AdWords is a waste of time and it's only 2 or 3%. Well, that's not quite right. And I'll explain why that's the case. This is a Google intent, which shows, buy TVs online. When Google sees that a search query has a commercial intent, that's when they show Google ads. So here we're seeing 1, 2, 3, the typical 4-pack of Google AdWords. We're seeing Google Shopping over here, and then we see SEO results. Now, Google's own data suggests that only about 23% of all searches have a commercial intent. And so if you've got a click-through rate of 3%, that's over 10% of the people that have a commercial intent are in fact clicking on AdWords and clicking on Google Shopping. So it's not fair to look at this data and say, oh, well, AdWords doesn't work because it only gets 2% of the clicks. Well, 40% of the clicks, nobody clicks at all, and 55% of the clicks often don't even have a commercial intent. So let's not write off pay-per-click advertising, but what is important about this slide and that I wanted to share with you today is that organic search has not been substantially cannibalized by Google AdWords and Google Shopping over the last 12 months. So efforts in the SEO space are still valid. Pay-per-click advertising is still immediate, where search engine optimization takes easily weeks, but often months. So hope you found this useful. If you've got questions about the organic results here or the paid results up here, please give us a ring. Happy to chat with you. Hope you found this helpful. Monte Huebsch, the Google Guru. And again, let's give some credit to Jumpstart for putting together this data. Thanks for watching. Monte Huebsch, the Google Guru.